Hey there, guys and gals. Melodic Symphony here, and today we're going to be playing some more of the Roommates. So, I kind of already had it started, so I mean, I didn't have to click the play button if everyone was freaking out about that. But here we are. I think tonight I'm supposed to study for Professor Task's class with Max. Am I not clicked in? Oh, weird. Everyone's caught up in their own studies tonight, though, so it should be pretty easy to get some work done. I hope I can keep Max engaged. I know he's not dumb, but he does like to goof off a lot. And it's really important that we both do well in this class. Boop. I stretch a bit as I head down the hall to Max's door. Luckily, the door's already open. Hey, Max, you want to get started? Oh yeah. Hey, Ann. Let's go downstairs. We can use the study nook. Sounds good. Yeah, sorry, my keyboard freaked out there. Together, we head over to the study nook and settle in to hit the books. Max is doing well, and we really hit a groove studying for a while. It's always fun to share in the studies. Just as I feel like we're heading into a particularly nasty bit of the chapter, Max's book snaps shut. What's up? So I gotta ask, have you given any thought to taking up the professor on his deal? Going and talking to him? What? No, why would I? I don't know. It really does seem like a sweet deal. Why wouldn't you go for it? Have you gone, Max? No. I'm just saying, why wouldn't you take him up on it? I haven't honestly given it any thought. It just doesn't seem like the sort of thing I'd do under any circumstances. Besides, I know you can do this, Max. If we work together, we won't have to worry about it at all, will we? I guess not. You're quite the cheerleader, you know. So, should we get back to work? Yeah, sounds good. We studied for a while longer, with no more talk about the professor's tactic. Finally, we tackled the latest chapters and a couple others beside. We both stand up, stretch, and start pulling our books up. I hear the rustling in the kitchen and notice Dominic coming out with a soda in one hand and a book in the other. I didn't even notice him come down. Don't mind me. Carry on. He walks over to the couch and sits down, opening his book. All right, I think that's going to do it for me. Okay, I'll clean up down here. Thanks. Max walks back upstairs while I pick up around the area around where we were studying. Once it's all clean, I go and sit next to Dominic on the Dominic on the couch just to relax. I overheard you talking earlier. Whoa! I didn't even remember that was one of his choices. I knew you wouldn't stoop down to I knew you wouldn't stoop down to Professor Task's stupid assignment. Well, it just doesn't feel right. That's what I like about you, Anne. I know you're a good person at heart. Dominic looks at me happily from over his book. He reaches an arm around my shoulder, pulling me close. I lean my head on his shoulder. We sit like that for a bit, and it actually feels nice. Okay! Why didn't you just give me a singular plus 10? What? I'm so confused. Wait, I don't remember the hug. The hug must be added because I have like a certain percentage of him liking me or something. Wait, how do you know about this whole betrayal thing? Oh, a couple other people from your class are in on it. They've got my physics class. Task does this every couple of years. One of my friends when I was an undergrad went through it. Did he get betrayed? Did the betraying, actually. He had a really hard course load at the time. It made his life much easier. Of course, he made a lifelong enemy as well. Something to think about, eh? I nod slowly, mulling that one over in my head. This could end up being very dangerous. Yeah, I don't remember that hug. And why did they just give me a plus 10 at the beginning? Oh, well, that would make sense. If the second plus 5 was part of an added scene that had to do with the hug, I guess that would make sense that it was added with the hug because I only remember it once last time, but he never gave me a hug as well, so I'm assuming it's just connected that way. Oh, I never fixed my energy usage. Shoot. This is not bad. This is not good. No, this is not good at all. No. Crap. Okay. Glad I went shopping after all. Valentine's Day is here. Now I guess it's just a matter of figuring out if I want to make a big deal out of it. It's a pretty nice day out, actually. The weather really cleared up. It made for a nice walk back to the dorm while I figured things out. As I enter Latin House, I can hear all kinds of noises. Sounds like everybody's home at least. I head up to my room for a moment while I decide what I want to do. Well, it's Valentine's Day, heck yeah. I suppose there's no point in waiting around. No time like the present, after all. Really, the only question is, who should I try to find? Oh, wow, I actually get to choose all 5. Wait. Oh, I could choose all 5 last time. It's just, it wouldn't have given me anything. Okay, I remember now. Well, Dominic's probably in his room. I knock a few times on the door and hear him calling for me to enter from inside. Hey, Dominic. Oh, hey, Anne. How are you today? I'm doing well. It's a nice day today. How have you been? I know I'm just avoiding the issue, but it's still nice to just talk with Dominic. We chit-chat rather amicably for about a while. So, it's Valentine's Day, and well, I've actually been thinking about you a lot since we went to your parents. Oh, wow. Whoa! I didn't expect that. Okay. So, I read that in Anne's quote-unquote voice that I used, which is slightly higher pitch, and I shouldn't have. I'm so sorry. So, it's Valentine's Day, and well, I've actually been thinking about you a lot since we went to your parents. I just wanted to get you a little something to show my appreciation. Dominic hands me a small hand-wrapped gift. Oh, you didn't have to do this, thank you. I unwrap the present carefully, only to find a small, beautiful, embossed scheduling book. Oh, Dominic, this is beautiful. Thank you so much. I didn't forget about your Valentine's Day either. Oh my god. I didn't forget about Valentine's Day. Oh my god. I can't say Valentine's Day. Wow, okay. I actually came by with the intent of giving you a little something for Valentine's Day. I mean, it's not the biggest deal, but I thought it would be nice to give you something. It's not much, but I picked this up for you. I quietly hand over the Valentine's Day card with the free game time voucher stuck in it. Thanks for the card. What? Oh, that's a comma. Never mind. Thanks to the card, Anne. It actually means a lot to me. Oh, what's this inside? 2 months free time? Oh my god, this is so good for me right now. I've been worried about not being able to keep up with the subscription fee. This is so helpful. Thank you. Dominic actually throws his arms around me and gives me a big hug. I guess he likes the gift. Oh, jeez. Yeah, man, subscription fees are expensive. It's horrible. I guess that's all I wanted to do. Dominic nods and smiles at me. I'm really happy you came in here today, Anne. I like you a lot. I'm just really happy you decided to visit me today. You've got a lot of potential and... Well, sorry I'm babbling. I admire you a lot. I like you a lot too, Dominic. I like being around you. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, the ship is sailing. I'm so sorry. Dominic and I close in on each other. He puts his arms around my waist, looking down into my eyes. His face is inches away as we stand embracing in his room. Dominic's eyes slowly close and his head leans close. Oh, there's a plane flying over. Thank God I have soundproof room, right guys? Ugh. My own eyes close and I can feel our lips pressed together. His kiss is timid at first, but as I kiss him back, his lips grow stronger. Finally we part. Our eyes flutter open and both of us smiling widely. What? We finally part, our eyes fluttering open and both of us smiling wildly. That doesn't sound right to me, but it probably is grammatically correct. But that's weird. I have some studying to do. I should probably... Oh, yeah, I should, Thank you, Dominic. Thank you. Woo! It's getting all hot and steamy up in here. Wow. I don't think that Anne and Isabella did anything until... spring break. And I don't even think they kissed at spring break. I think it was just sunscreen and stuff. I mean, there was a lot that was ambiguous, so I mean, there's a lot of assumed, but still. Let me take a drink of my water. I apologize. I'm a little nervous about tonight. I haven't had an honest-to-goodness date since I was a freshman in high school. And if I'm really honest, even that barely qualified as a date. So I'm nervous, but also excited. I'm wondering what Dominic's gonna want to do. So I'm nervous, but I'm also excited. What? Never mind, ignore that. I'm a silly. I busy myself with going through my closet, wondering if I've got a good outfit for this. I mean, I'm assuming yes. No, Anne, you're just psyching yourself out. You just need to put something normal on. It still takes me 45 minutes to pick out something normal. Luckily, by the time Dominic comes home from his TA job and cleans up, I'm nicely calmed down and reading in my room. Hey, Anne. Dominic. I grin and give him a little curtsy, mostly just because it's cute to watch and make him blush. Shall we? I got tickets to the Natural History Museum. I thought we can go take a look. Oh, excellent choice. Yeah, let's go. This is the bookstore. Can I point that out? Can I also point out that they spelled coffee wrong? Unless coffee is a name brand, and then I apologize. We bundle up and head over to the museum just off campus. It's a brisk night, but the company is nice. We chat amicably about our day in various classes. I'm telling you, Anne, you could probably run circles around some of the numbnuts they've got coming through my professor's class these days. I appreciate the vote of confidence, but I'm not very good at math, if I'm honest. Please, I TA for 103. Half the people in there still think Star Wars is a good science. Seriously though, what is your goal? I mean, I know you're just a freshman, you don't exactly have to declare a major, but I'll admit I'm curious. It's a fair question, but I haven't really thought much about it. It was kind of a struggle just getting out here and away from my parents. I was idly considering going into library science. I actually really love to read, and it'd be nice to be able to spread that love of books to new people. That'd be a nice goal, I think. I know I used to spend a lot of time at the library in my town. Me too. If Miss Bartleby hadn't helped me out so much, I don't know where I'd be today. Dominic and I compare library notes as we enter the museum. The exhibits are fascinating. Natural history isn't my strongest suit, but Dominic knows it pretty well. They have a neat exhibit on evolution, showing vertebrates throughout the ages, and a whole room dedicated to different butterflies. Dominic and I browse the exhibits, chit-chatting about what we see. After a few exhibits, Dominic takes my hand in his, and we walk like that for the rest of the tour. His hand is warm and feels good in mine. I have to admit, he looks more relaxed than I'd seen him in weeks. Probably because this feels like his element, so he feels more like he can loosen up here. I'd say I pretend to be interested, but I really am. And he's a great tour guide, usually answering any questions I happen to come up with. Finally, when we reach the end of the exhibits, we pop by the concession stand for some hot pretzels and then make our way out to the quad set under a nice tree. What? That was a cafe backdrop. At least make a different backdrop. It's just a picture, man. Damn it. Rabble. Thank you so much, Dominic. That was so fun. I loved the butterfly exhibit. Thank you for taking me out tonight. I'm glad you liked it, Anne. There are a lot of girls aren't really into that sort of thing. I think you'll find there are more than a few out there. I'm certainly nothing special. Don't say that. You're incredibly special. I think you're incredibly special. I grin a bit and lean over to put my head on his shoulder. You're sweet for saying so, Dominic. It's true, you know. I'm just a girl from a small town trying to expand her horizons. That alone is special. Even here at college, where that's what you should be doing, you'd be surprised by how many people I meet who... Well, Dominic looks flustered for a moment, like he's unsure what to say. Who feel like they're just playing the part. They don't really want to learn. They want to pass. Like getting a C will magically open the door, regardless of what they actually know. It's a little frustrating when you're actually trying to teach. I guess that would be really frustrating. I do want to learn. I guess I just figure out everyone here wants to. Like I said, You'd be surprised. He's so serious, I can't help but giggle a little bit. Well then, I hope I managed to not disappoint. If you haven't managed it yet, I don't think you're going to. Hey, I'm a worker. I could do it yet. We both laugh at that. I look at Dominic, who's looking up at the night sky with that slightly goofy grin on his face. He's really quite adorable. Do I hold his hand, or do we lock lips for another time? I'm assuming this is a fairly obvious decision. Sorry, I'm taking another drink of water. There we go. I quietly take a deep breath. It's easier than last time, but I'm still a little nervous. Oh, there's a scene. There wasn't a scene like a high jet. God, the jets are just so loud, it goes right through the windows. Yeah, there wasn't a backdrop like this in the last one until spring break. I don't think. I don't remember so I don't think so. But yeah, there wasn't a backdrop like this until the spring break scene in the Isabella's, so that's a good start. As I reach up a hand to turn Dominic's face towards mine, he seems a little surprised at first, but when our lips meet, he kisses me back. Almost fiercely. Thank you for a fantastic date, Dominic. It's my pleasure, Anne. I put my head back on Dominic's shoulder as he brings his arm around to rest on my shoulder, with his hand running through my hair. We sit together like that for a while, just enjoying the cool night with each other. Okay. Finally, we return to the dorm after a very fun evening out. Thanks again, Dominic. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Let's do it again sometime. Woot! So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call that one. I'm gonna call that episode here, guys. That was an interesting little episode. It wasn't too long. It wasn't too short. And we gained like 15 or 20 of the heart stat. I don't know what it's called. The red one, whatever that one is. We gained like 20 of that this time. That was actually pretty intense. So yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you all in the next one.